Hi, my name's Teeter, and this is my Runescape dragonwilds playthrough, where I'm not allowed to look anything up on the wiki, read comments, or read the Steam news. As I explore dragonwilds on my own, join me on my journey to defeat Queen Kuldra, Runescape dragonwilds' final dragon boss. Now this journey is going to take quite some time, so take some time off, sit by the campfire, and watch me discover dragonwilds content as I play it. Hey, welcome back to another video. Today we're starting off strong by looking for our third shard. So for this first shard of the video, this goblin Spittletoe has one shard and he asks you to make a sandwich. However, you need to find a recipe in order to make the dish, so for that you need to ask his brother, which is in the shed that is protected by this ogre. He asks you to find the password so you can give him the recipe. After finding the password in the hall, you tell it to him and he tells you the recipe. And then you have to make the sandwich. But I did find said sandwich randomly by picking up full savage, so I was lucky. Alright, third shard. Hell yeah. Now we're off to the pastures to get the 2 shards there. The eastern shard's pretty easy to get. You simply have to fight a couple of goblins who are guarding the shard, and then you just have to click the shard to claim it. Alright, 4th shard. Hell yeah. One was pretty easy. Oh, hi. Whoa. Let's just go here. Wow, that was a lot of damage. Boo warp. Boo warp. I discovered that the other pasture shard is guarded by a blue dragon, not just goblin, so that was a bit of a challenge for sure. Very sad, but I guess we'll have to try. Note to self, even if the blue dragon dies, if it has time to trigger its lightning ring attack, it will still cast it. You don't. Oh, apparently he does. Wow! That's so fun. And 5th shard. For the next shard, I decided to head for the library. After killing the enemies, there was a puzzle to solve. The solution is to read the following books in order: The Empty Throne in the main central room, The Eye of Oculus in the northwestern room in the Mage, Taking the Crown, same room as before, and Zamorak's Rebellion in the central room, which opens the magical door in the middle. Oh. Oh. Shardbound Lesser Demon. Uh-oh. Hellrat. Okay. Let's test them first. Okay, they do quite the damage. Well, they do fire. Okay. is not fun. Let's wait it out, I think. That's gonna be the smartest move. Oh, shit. Ow. Oof. That's a lot of gaming. Oh my god. Okay. We got it. Just a Hellrat remaining. Easy. Well, okay, it wasn't that easy, but hash pile, nice. Okay, let's get it. Is this the 5th? 6th. Hell yeah. Let's get it. I then decided to get the closest shard, this one. Good. Once you get to the place, Valerius will ask you to retrieve his glass owl that he buried somewhere in a place where the animals of the keep used to live, and that is guarded by a blue dragon. I did not find it right away, but later I did find it buried in the menagerie entrance behind the blue dragon, next to the gargoyle statue. It was just a bit tricky to find because I didn't understand that you could use a spade to dig stuff up. I need some food. Yep, right there. Oh, come on! Not again! On my way back, I didn't even realize there was indeed a buried chest right in front of the gargoyle statue, which I mentioned earlier. Zooming in right there. Where all the creatures used to live. That's probably not even here now that I think about it. Yeah. Then my slow ass realized I wanted to explore the garrison. After nearly 40 minutes of combat and advancing through multiple levels of the garrison, I arrive above this lava pit. I'm realizing I probably need to go down there to get one of the 2 garrison shards, so I try to find a way there, but eventually I just jump down. After killing the skeleton mobs, I arrive at a bridge with fire traps. Once you get across there, you find a level 7 Black Knight General named Sergeant Blister. He looks scary because he's level 7, but he isn't that difficult to kill if you use Greater Confuse. He's level 7 too. Oh my god. As you can see, he's not really tanky, so if you perfect block, you can kill him in a few hits. Easy Sergeant Blister kill. Shard 7, let's go. For the next shard, I went back up a few floors and discovered I need to get to this tower to get it. I think that's it, yeah. Once you get there, you need to kill an elite Black Knight. They're pretty tough, but using Tempest Shield makes it so you can block their special attacks, receiving no damage. 8th shard, let's go. Alright, pretty good. Once I was done with that shard, I remembered there was an underground tunnel in the garrison that I didn't explore, so I went back to the Hellrat place to find it. This is because I suspected the other shards would be found underground. Nice. What the hell? It's like underground and it's not lava. What is going on here? Once you get to the lake, a goblin will be attempting to fish. Basically, you can just catch a trout with your bare hands at the glowing fishing spot, and then you hand it to him, and he gives you a stone shard, so it's pretty easy. Oh. You gave me a shard, hell yeah. Going further, I discover a tunnel leads to the next region, and I also discovered a need to kill a lesser demon. Yep, you can see how that went. After beating it, I could finally go to that next tunnel. I chose to go upstairs first. There's a Zogre in the way, so I proceed to kill it. Oof. Really need to lock in to get those Zogres. But where's the shard? It's not here. In that area, I find a note that a goblin wrote. Basically explains he hid and buried the stone fragment somewhere in the room, inside one of the graves. So that's how I finally realize I can dig things up with a spade to find stuff, which I go fetch at my base and then I return here. Do you mean like I need a spade? Oh, maybe that's... oh yeah. Aha, there it is. 10th shard, let's go. After finding that shard, I go back downstairs to where the lesser demon I killed was. I went through the other tunnel where an elevator awaited me. The courtyard, yeah. Okay. Like an elevator, yeah. Oh boy. That's not gonna be nice. I'm gonna fight a demon down there. Hey, nice. It was right there, that's great. So of course, on the way to the next shard, which is in the demonic circle, there are a few enemies to kill, including a lesser demon, which I die to repeatedly. I do end up giving up for now, and try to get Valerius' shard instead. Of course. Well, at least I died right next to the lodestone, so... Remember the buried chest next to the gargoyle? I finally went back and dug it up. I lost the footage of receiving my 11th shard, which is Valerius' shard, but I did obtain it. At the entrance of the menagerie. At the demon gate? After killing that demon, I could go get my 12th shard, finally. Well, I thought so. Something tells me that's not gonna be easy. Courtyard, please. Oh, God. Of course, what's a good demonic circle without 2 shard-bound demons to kill? Good thing Raider Confuse works on those. Oh no. Oh yeah, we almost died, but we didn't. Alright, let's yep. There's gonna be some kind of trap, isn't there? After leaving, I would have no choice but to go back to the menagerie, beat that blue dragon again, and try to find the 2 missing levers that I couldn't find. Bringing this time my spade, of course. Okay, so I knew I was gonna feel stupid for that, but there's a second lever there. And that should be the second torch, if I'm right. This should be the second torch lit up there. Okay, so there's one left, and it's definitely in the vicinity. Oops. It's stuck in there or something. Oh my god. Oh. The lever is there, you have to dig it up. That's why it was not glowing. Of course. Last. Our 13th and last fragment. Oh yeah. Oh my god, that took so much time. I can't believe it. That's insane. If you enjoyed the video, like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Oh my god, I finally did it. And also don't forget to